Hello, nice you're watching this video with me. I'm gonna share a little bit of my journey towards food and consuming because I didn't invent the wheel, but I can tell you that I've learned so much this last year of just doing, and I don't want to gatekeep. So I used to have a emotional relationship with food. That means that my brain, when I didn't feel good or was low in energy, wanted to reward me with either ice cream or candy. That was just a thing, that was a mechanism for a long time. And I started to understand this. And I always felt like shit after the ice cream or after the candy. And that's where I met Ryan Messi. He's an amazing trainer. And he told me the thing that changed it all for me. That how do you feel after eating, consuming everything you put into your body? Are you checking that? I was like, no. And he gave me the tip. Everything is always a tip. And you always have to see if it works for you. He gave me the tip that I should start listening to my body, what I need, and how it makes me feel afterwards. And also that I have to move my body more than what comes in, as in calories. And I was always like, yeah, I don't count calories, blah, blah, blah. But it's very important to understand. It's this modern generation where we're sitting a lot and actually don't move as much as we must do in order to be in shape or to live healthy. So I gained some tips and I start thinking, like, what can I do to change it all? The first big thing I changed was getting rid of sugar. I stopped eating candy. I loved Kinder Bueno. I stopped it. I stopped eating chips. I stopped ordering food. I also stopped eating out in restaurants I didn't know for sure that they have good ingredients. That's a big life-changing thing for me. And I want you to think about it. The most of the restaurants I have been have not the goal of you eating healthy. They want to make money. So they're not thinking about baking or doing things in sunflower oil. They don't care. But I care. I think we should not eat anything baked in sunflower oil. Please look it up. Do your own research. But this is what I found out and I just give it to you. So the thing about restaurants is you don't know what you eat there. And it's nice and easy and comfortable to go out for dinner. But why don't we go back to the point where we made our own food? Where we know what's in there, what's on the plate, what we give to our friends. And I don't say that I am not going out for food. I do that. But I am aware where I buy and sit with my food. For example, in Ibiza, there are multiple places where the restaurants cook with bio-organic vegetables and they have quality meat or fish. I eat there because I can eat healthy at home. And then I go outside for dinner and then it's, you don't know. That's a big thing. That's a big shift I made. And I don't want to be disrespectful to restaurants because I know they work hard. I used to do marketing for restaurants and wow, chapeau for restaurant chefs and everything who's involved to make the business running. But if I talk about this from my point as a view, as an individual, I become more aware of random restaurants. The other thing I changed is I changed the whole relationship with food. I now go to local supermarkets or to farmers or biological shops because I just want to make sure that I have quality food. If I'm gonna spend money, I want to be sure it's good. And a lot of people said to me, yeah, but eating healthy, it's quite expensive. It is not. You decide. If you have not enough money, I've been there. You can still eat healthy. We have ChatGPT nowadays. He can literally help you with understanding what you can eat with a less budget or a more budget. We can grow our own vegetables. If you don't have space, there are spaces in every city, in every country where you can grow your own food. This is just the thing. People are so comfortable by eating bad stuff that they're not willing to invest into a longevity, healthy life. And your body is the best machine you will ever have. And I know a lot of people are having health issues and taking medicines, but you can heal a lot through food and herbal medicine. I want you to sit with yourself and ask yourself, how do I feel with the routines and the food intake I do at the moment? And just talk with yourself. How does it feel when I do this? Or how can I upgrade this amazing body of me? I mean, I'm in my period now, so yes, I have a little, but I don't care because I eat healthy, I move every day. It's the little things, the little routines. Also, something I changed was the way I talk about food. I made this lovely plate. I used to not like this, but now I let go of the tasting and I'm telling myself that this is very nutritious and it's gonna make me feel good and it's good for my gut. And with that in mind and with that positive thought, I start liking it because the whole relationship with food changed. I start enjoying giving my body fuel to feel good. I gotta be honest with you, I smoked a lot of joints, harsh. And then, of course, of your sugar, it will go down and then you feel cravings. And I was eating so much trash. I will show you a picture now in the screen. That I feel so depressed. Everything went wrong. Oh, it was always drama with people because your body is not feeling good. You put trash into your body, into your machine, into your home. Of course you don't feel good. And of course your skin looks terrible. Little changes helped me so much. I just love to make my own food because I know what's in there. A lot of people are gonna find me boring, but I don't care. I know what's in my food. And at the end, it doesn't matter what people think of you. It matters how you are feeling. And if your environment is not helping you to feel good, you should skip them all. If you want to stop alcohol, for example, which I did, or if you really want to start focusing more on work and your diet or your exercises, and all the people are not supporting you around you, get new friends. You have to question yourself this. The people I spend my time with, do I want my children to hang out with them? Are they good motivation for them? If the answer is no, why are you hanging out with them? And of course, everybody is going through a different journey. But your surroundings, they understand that you need to exercise to feel good, or you want to eat healthy in order to feel good, and that you don't want to eat McDonald's because you want to feel good. Spend your time wisely. Otherwise, you better be alone. And I'm not motivating people to be alone. I'm motivating people to get this helicopter view of your life and see what's going on with your environment, with your food, with your own. What do you like? What do you like? What do you like? Write it down. And then see if that helps you by, I don't know, getting your creativity or coming in shape, because I really like walking in nature. So I walk every morning and run every morning towards nature. I'm blessed here in Ibiza, but in every place there will be parks or nice views, or make some fun in your life and make food nice to eat again. I'm gonna eat now. Thank you so much for listening to my speech. I think I forgot some tips, but I will share everything in my Humanclass community. This is a place where I want people to become their best version. Superhumans in this fast world, they are necessary. We are in the best time to live. So let's become the healthiest, the happiest, but also, I say happy, you cannot feel always happy. Let that be clear. But you can feel good in your body, and that will, go everywhere, in work, in relationships. I'm gonna dance because, yeah, I see you later. Have the best day.